Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Explain America. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia, and we have more new news about what's happening with Tucker Carlson at Fox News. Obviously, you know by now, he's been let go, he's been fired, whatever the case is, they parted ways, however nicely they want to say it. But there's even more news, and now we may know part of the reason, at least, why Tucker was let go. Folks, before we get started, I'd like to ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us on Facebook and you'd like to support our work, please send us a message with the stars feature. That really helps us out as well. And you can support our work on YouTube by joining our Patriots program. Just hit the little join button below this video. It's only $1 a month, and again, really helps us out to keep providing this content. So we've just learned that Tucker Carlson found out 10 minutes before Fox News issued a press release that he was let go from the company. He wasn't informed yesterday. There wasn't meetings and negotiations. He was informed 10 minutes before. We know that. But we also know that just recently he did a video where he absolutely laced into the media what he thinks of the media and their role and how they've been lying to the American people. And he certainly didn't spare Fox News in this video. Let's go ahead and take a look where he calls it part of the problem. And well, just take a look at this. It's really amazing.
Like, I've spent my whole life in the media. My dad was in the media. Like, that is a big part of the revelation that's changed my life, is the media are part of the control apparatus. Like, there's no, yeah, I know, because you're younger and smarter and you're like, yeah. But what if you're me and you spent your whole life in that world, and to look around and all of a sudden you're like, oh, wow. Not only are they part of the problem, but I spent most of my life being part of the problem, defending the Iraq War. Like, I actually did that. Can you imagine if you did that?
Well, what do you think? What is one of your biggest regrets in your career?
Oh, defending the Iraq War.
That is it?
Well, I've had a million regrets. Not being more skeptical, calling people names when I should have listened to what they were saying. Look, when someone makes a claim, there's only one question that's important at the very beginning, which is the claim true or not? So I say, you committed murder, or you rigged the last election. Before you attack me as a crazy person for saying that, maybe you should explain whether you did it or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for too long, I participated in the culture where I was like, anyone who thinks outside these pre-prescribed lanes is crazy, is a conspiracy theorist. And I just really regret that. I'm ashamed that I did that. And partly it was age, partly it was the world that I grew up in. So when you look at me and you're like, yeah, of course they're part of the means of control, I'm like, that's obvious to you because you're 28, but I just didn't see it at all. And I'm ashamed of that.
Isn't that what the media tries to do, though?
It's their only purpose.
Right.
They're not here to inform you, really. Even on the big things that really matter, like the economy and war and COVID and like things that really matter that will affect you. No, their job is not to inform you. They are working for the small group of people who actually run the world. They're their servants. They're their Praetorian Guard. And we should treat them with maximum contempt because they have earned it.
Now, of course, we have no way of knowing if this was part of the reason he was fired. We're working on that. We're trying to get the information about what exactly happened leading up to the firing, but they could not have been happy about that video. They couldn't have been happy at all. There's a lot of different theories right now, but this video is as good a theory as any that I've seen so far. And it's astounding to watch what's happening in this country. On the same day, folks, Don Lemon has been fired. It's just the head of the NBC was fired over the weekend. I don't know what's happening, but this is like Black Monday in the cable news world. And all I could say to you guys is there's a lot of stories coming at you from us. So stay tuned because we're going to keep bringing them to you. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.